Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Returner brought down by the coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up.
He's in the clear. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
As the 1st down is still going. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion of the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. He keeps it on a design run. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Great read here by the quarterback to be able to get that ball out to his pitch man and pick up first down yardage. Good job of waiting to the last moment to pitch that out, and he had the room that he needed to pick up the first.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Nicholson.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble now. And they're able to get him down.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. They'll run the option. Quarterback keeps the football. Runs through the defender. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
The Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive rolling. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. Handoff in a single back formation. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Will hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Nittany Lions come to the line with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Wolverines come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's gone. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. First down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out, it's Braves. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. They're going to run the option. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field.
Music note! Music note! Let's go!
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And the Wolverines will crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Wolverines are in the red zone.
18! Cooler, 18! 221 wing! 221 wing! Ready! You got two! You got two!
First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. Tackled down after 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The ball still sits at the 1 after that incompletion. Can they punch it in? And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here On 3rd and goal, they must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But, man, bad call, backfires, and now they get a tough decision here on 4th down.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down.
Trick 9B. Got it?
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Takes the handoff. It's Nicholson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
3rd down play for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. There's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Same tailback, another carry. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Zips it down the middle. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the 2-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graves. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at fourth down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And that sets up a return. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Using his legs here. Keeper for the first down and more. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made, room to run here. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play, moves the ball to the 12. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Well, this is too big of a moment in the game to be able to take a sack like this for this offense. Coming off a huge gain, critical time, and then to go backwards like that. Interested to see how they'll respond here.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Well, by not getting that 2-point conversion, even after the big touchdown, this is still a field goal game as we head down to the stretch of the 4th quarter. And how about this defense? They just make a big stop after giving up that touchdown. They regain some momentum. And now let's see if it translates to the other side of the ball.
Bringing it out, it's Braves. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush closing in. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The defense just did a great job. Now can this offense put together a drive and ice the game here? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, and they've got him for a sack. Trying to pad the lead here on the final play. The defense had other ideas. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of